So, what to wear on a wedding day? I believe the main goal for you when you're thinking through any outfit is you want to come across professional. You are a professional and you should dress that way. That should be in the forefront of your mind when you're making decisions on what to wear. Another thing that should be on the forefront of your mind is keeping things that are muted. So you don't want to be too bold. You don't want to be wearing any bright colors or just anything that's going to draw too much attention to yourself. You'd rather just kind of blend in as opposed to standing out. Now, some people may disagree with me on that, and that's totally okay for you to have your own opinion, and maybe that matches up with your brand. But what I found that works best for me is being professional, keeping things muted, and just dressing nice. I think anybody and everyone appreciates that. I think it's hard when we're first starting out because we're so comfortable with our client, but on the wedding day, there are so many people you come in contact with that are not only your client, but the wedding planner, the mother of the bride, the grandmother of the bride, all these other vendors, and just we hate this about ourselves. The thing is, we are going to judge by first appearance, by that initial interaction with that person, and by what they're wearing, we're going to judge them. And I know that's the ugly truth, but you can't argue with that. So you want people to not judge you on what the heck is that photographer wearing, and then, getting all these weird thoughts and accusations. Just don't even let that be an option. Just dress conservatively and professionally so that it's your personality, it's your talent, it's your professionalism that stands out, not, oh, what is she thinking? There's no point in even worrying about that. And so anyways, this is an outfit that I love to wear on the wedding day. This is one of my favorites. It's got cute little scalloped sleeves, and the bottom is like that as well. And I always just like to wear dresses. I think dresses are really nice. I would stay away from jeans. I think jeans are not professional, and I think that's kind of universal. So another thing to keep in mind is you want to dress for the occasion. So you're at a wedding and you're going to stick out like a sore thumb even more if you're not dressed up at least as nice as everyone there, okay? And their makeup's to the nines, everybody's hair looks good, everybody's really in their best selves, so that we need to be that as well, because if you're not, you're going to stick out more than just if you were at a normal shoot or just going out every day, because everyone else around you is dressed up. Now, that being said, I'm not saying you need to dress like you're in the bridal party. You don't want to be wearing dresses or things like that, but just like being nice and in a dress. You could do dress pants. I know some people that do that and rock that, and that's really great, and those look nice. That's different than wearing jeans. And for me too, if I'm wearing a dress, a lot of times I'll wear leggings underneath my dress, just little black leggings, because we're doing all these like stealthy karate moves trying to get the shot, and a dress can be not practical for that. And so wearing leggings is good. If you're not wearing leggings, then I would say if you're wearing a dress, you have to wear sliders or little shorts or something like that to ensure like your modesty. I'll tell you, when I first started out in photography, I had a really embarrassing story where I was not wearing sliders underneath, and my camera bag, my dress caught up underneath it, and I don't know if it's because when I was squatting or whatever, but it got stuck underneath it and I didn't notice it, and I had a guest come up to me and was like, "Oh honey, I'll help you," and I was just like mortified because I'm like, how long have I been walking around and it was horrible. So note to yourself, always have some kind of like sliders, little shorts, anything like that to keep you modest, to make it not awkward for anyone in case a wardrobe malfunction happens. Next, I want to talk about another way to really help you look dressed up and professional is, so one, making sure your makeup and everything looks really nice and really good. Something that I just swear by is the makeup line that I use. Their company's called Synagence, and it's all like bulletproof makeup. It's like waterproof, sweatproof. It doesn't smear or smudge. It's not oily, so it doesn't get all over my camera gear. Their foundations, their eyeliners, their mascaras, and then their lips. These lips don't come off, people. It's the most amazing thing ever, but wearing lipstick it's crazy how lip color really dresses up what you're doing, and I would highly recommend them. It's insane. It doesn't rub, it doesn't smear off, you don't have to think about it. It stays on for a really long time, and it's amazing. So if you're interested in that, I'll put the link below. But so that's another thing. Another tip that really helps you look more dressed up is the power of a statement necklace with what you're wearing. So I want you to just take a good look at what I'm wearing right now. I don't have a necklace on. See how I look? Okay. So now I'm going to add the necklace. Add the power. And I just want you to see immediately how much more dressed up I look just by a necklace. I mean, right? Like how much more put together and fly you look with a necklace. So something as simple as that. And that could also, if you're wearing something that's plain black, you could get a necklace that has a pop of color. And that's a really nice professional way to look, express yourself or be a little more creative, but still looking really good. And people, this is not, it doesn't have to be an expensive thing. Like this necklace I'm wearing right now, I think I bought it at Walmart, okay? I would actually encourage you not to wear expensive things because, you know, on the wedding day and things getting pulled and grabbed with our gear and stuff, something might break and it might be heartbreaking if it's something you spent a lot of money on. But this one, like I said, just go to Walmart, Charming Charlie, Claire's, wherever, and pick up some statement necklaces to really dress up your look and help you feel even more professional. Some people really like big earrings, and if that's you too, then you could do that. I'm not really an earrings person, so I just stick with the necklaces, but it's really up to you. And so I wanted to show you some of the outfits that I like to wear. These are some of my go-to dresses for shooting year-round. So, like I said, this one's one of my favorite outfits I love to wear. And then this is another favorite of mine. So this is a simple, it's a black dress, but it's not just a black dress. It has like this pretty neckline here. And then my favorite feature of this is the waistband. So I look for a lot of dresses that have a cute little waist to help with my figure, because I don't want to wear anything that's like really tight or form-fitting, because again, we're just taking the focus away from our personalities and our face and our talent and, you know, distracting people. So we're not really wanting to do that, but it is nice to have a little waist cinch so that you're still feeling cute, and then again, it being nice and long. Another thing is this fabric. I don't know if you can tell, it's super thin. And so this is really nice when you're shooting on the wedding day, because especially I'm from Texas and Oklahoma, y'all, it's hot. And so this is a very thin fabric as well, so that's something to think about, is the fabric and the flowiness. So this is a great go-to for me. Another go-to is this one. So this dress, it's not all black, it has some black in it, but it is just really elegant. Like this cut looks really nice on, really professional, and it's just a really flattering cut, but again, not too tight. It does have a pattern, but it's nothing too distracting, and it does look very nice on. This next one I really love. This one, you might have to be careful depending on what the colors of the wedding are. If it's a navy, then maybe stay away from this because you'll look like a bridesmaid. But this dress is really nice. Again, the high neck, you have a cute little cinch here on the waist, and then it's long, it's lacy, it's professional, but it's like simple, but it still has the detail because of the lace, and it's super cute. I love wearing this dress. This one you definitely blend in and you look really nice, and it's, again, a light material, and it's just really cute. I love this one. And I think I got, oh yeah, I was going to tell y'all where I found these. I think I found this one at Target, this one at like JCPenney's, and maybe this one at Kohl's, I think. And another test too is when you're trying on dresses, you need to make sure like that you can squat in them, that your arms have mobile movement. So like I'm in the dressing room and I'll be doing like, you know, these squat things, or like doing this or bending over, because you gotta test all that stuff out, y'all. Okay, so another thing, this is what I like to wear for like winter weddings, fall weddings, things when it's cold. I love rocking a turtleneck. I don't know if that's just because like I have this like goth kid inside of me. This just usually makes me feel bad to the bone. I love wearing this. and then this has like a high-low at the bottom of it, and it's just, I just feel like I'm ready to roll when I show up in this thing. So I have a couple of different ones like this over in the winter time. Just go all black it out. And then again, another like floral dress that has mainly black. So that's the thing is, I think that these floral dresses are cute and acceptable, but again, being a muted color palette and mainly having those darker tones to not draw too much attention to yourself. So anyways, that's all about that on clothing. Oh yeah, and these two, I think these were both Forever 21 purchases, so I love me some Forever 21. A lot of times with the cheaper clothing though, you can tell that they don't last as long. Like they start to, like, the fabric just gets worn out, especially since I wear my money makers. It just wears some fabric out, but you know, if you pay $20 and you wear it 5 times or however many times, then give and take, I don't know. So now I just wanted to show you guys a few outfit ideas that I found online, just Googling and searching. I went on Target's website, I went on H&M. There's so many good things on there and so many awesome ideas and choices. So I'm just going to flip through and show you a bunch of the screen grabs. Again, just looking for the cinched waist, a higher neckline, dark muted colors. Doesn't mean you can't have a pattern, just make sure that pattern is not too distracting. Make sure the dress isn't too short. Online shopping would be kind of hard because, again, like we talked about, you need to be able to have that test of moving your arms up and down and if you can squat and do different things. But there are so many choices out there. It doesn't have to be super boring, but it doesn't have to be crazy either. And again, dressing for the occasion. Some weddings are more high profile and some weddings are more backyard style. And so again, you can adjust to whatever the occasion is. Last but not least, let's move on to shoes. So, I cannot wear heels to save my life. So if you're one of those girls out there that can rock heels on a wedding day, you go, sister, more power to you, because I cannot. I can barely wear heels when, like, I'm fully focused on just wearing heels. I still, like, sprain my ankle. So that's just not an option for me. Even, like, the slightest heel, I just can't. I don't know. I have issues. But so if you're anything like me and you need comfortable shoes that look good with a dress, don't draw attention to your feet, and are really comfortable that you can wear for 10 hours plus on a wedding day, then these are gonna be your best friend. So these are Chaco's leather sandals. So I love Chacos like anyone else, and I feel like you could wear black Chacos and get away with it for like more relaxed weddings, like a backyard wedding, something like that. But most weddings, that's just not gonna cut it. Like, they're just still, I mean, a lot of people are still starting to accept them these days, but you still have those different elements of people that are around you on the wedding day that don't get it, that don't think they're ugly, la 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 la. And so you still need to look professional and what you're doing. So if you love Chacos, these are a great option for you. These are their leather ones. These are black. They come in, you can buy them in tan or brown too. But the nice part is you're not giving up your arch support with the sandals. So a lot of sandals I tried on and looked into, there was no arch support. It was just like flat beef jerky, and I didn't need that crap. I needed something that was gonna work well for 10 plus hours and not hate myself the next day. And so these Chacos are awesome. They have great grips on the bottom. They're built to last, and I'm just really, really happy with them. And then the other option that I really like, these are from Yellow Box, and they kind of look like Toms, but they're not Toms. They have a little bit more arch support, and they're black and sparkly, and they freaking feel like you're walking on a cloud. And they're just really nice. I feel like because they're completely blacked out with the sole being black and everything, you can get away with wearing these with a dress. Because they really just blend in. Like, they're not going to stand out like, oh, those are cute, but they're not going to stand out as, oh dear God, what's she wearing? So that's just a really big thing. These are super, super comfortable, and I'd highly recommend them to anyone. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. I want to see what you wear. I want to see your feedback. I want you to tell me your tips and your tricks. And if you have any other questions for me, let's chat. Okay, thank you for joining.